Konnichiwa, Mami-san tachi! Hi everybody, my sweet beans. I hope you're all doing well. I have this little basket of rocks. I'm gonna move out of my way. Don't ask me why I have a basket of rocks. Anyway, I dyed my hair. It's crazy bright, right? Do you like it? I don't know. I don't like my bow color. I wish I had something like gray or blue like my shirt. Anyway, hi! It's been a little bit. I'm sorry. I was super busy and behind on some work. I needed to catch up. So if I get behind on work, unfortunately I can't stream. Because sometimes there's other things that are more important. Of course you guys are important. I love you forever. But sometimes I have to get serious work done. And it sucks. But it's pretty much caught up. I still have some stuff to do over the next couple of days, but it's okay. I know that I can get it done. What are we doing? We're building some stuff. There's so much cat hair here. We're building these cute little sushi things. So there's this one. It's like tempura and stuff. And then there's also this one, which is like miso soup. It's so cute. So I'm really excited to build these. I actually got them for cheap at Ross. I think they're usually like $15, but I got them at Ross for like $9, I think. Yeah, $9. So, yay! I just saw them. I've built one of these before in the past. I bought it on a whim. I keep pointing over there because it's on my shelf, which you can't see. It's over there on the wall. But it's really cute. And I really enjoyed making it, and you even make little chopsticks for it and stuff. Which each of these has chopsticks too. One of them looks like it's a cheater chopsticks, which I think is interesting. Unless it's not. It almost looks like it's connected in the back though. So I don't know. But, yeah. I'm eating the Calbee umami chips. I have a little bit left in this bag, so I just figured I would finish them off. And then I have my oat milk cold brew from Salad and Go. And this is just some flavored water. Because I need to hydrate. So we went to the Hanabiye concert yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Had like a lot of fun. It was great. The openers were... Oh my goodness. Now I'm blanking on their names. I don't know why I'm forgetting their names. Necrogoblicon and something Earth. I'll think of it later. It'll come to me randomly throughout the stream, I guarantee. I'll be like, oh my god, I remembered. Either that or during my break, I'll go check on my phone. But they were both really amazing. I had a blast. It was so much fun, and the venue was great. They were very kind. I appreciated everybody there, and it was just nice. It was just a nice, stress-free couple of hours just to hang out with me and Zero. We had a lot of fun. So, thank you to our friends who bought him those tickets for his birthday. His birthday is tomorrow, so be sure to look for his birthday post and wish him a happy birthday. Yeah. So I guess let's just get started. I don't have too much more to talk about. If it wants to transition, there it goes. I know, where's my, okay, the camera is centered here. I guess we can just start with this one, because it's less pieces, I guess. Yeah, let's just start with this one. We'll set that one over here. It's such a cute little box. I don't want to, like, rip it open, but I don't think I have a choice. How do we even open this? Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the print. I'm sorry if this isn't how I'm supposed to open it. I can't figure it out, and I don't want to sit here all day trying to figure it out. Yay! And so then they come in these little balls. If I can get it out. God. You do not want to come out. There we go. Let it out. Just hulk your way through the box. Okay. I'm glad that there's not a lot of waste, and pretty much the majority of the waste is recyclable. Obviously, this little thing is not. Oh yeah, and then they split them up, 181 and 139. So this is for the soup, the miso, and then this is for the roll. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start with the miso, because that's where you start in the meal, right? Is you start with the miso. Oh my gosh. Ah! There's a perforation and it's not working. It's not perforating. Come on. This is really frustrating. Ah. Ah, come on. I'm gonna rage. In Italy, I guess. France. Because this is Japan. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's an. Okay. They hate anyone with nails. Do this. I'm probably going to keep these gold balls because I feel like I can use them for something cosplay related. It says to recycle, that means to reuse it, right? I like these little... I could probably use this for something, like a cosplay prop, so I'll save these. Ugh. So these are not like go this bag, blah, blah, blah. It is just empty everything out and try to figure it out. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to empty these guys. Just empty them out. And then get started, I guess. If you're wondering why I'm having coffee right now, it's because I've already had coffee today and it was not enough. Alright, so here's our little instruction booklet. It's so cute, right? Yeah, it's very sweet. Okay, I think this is a Japanese brand. Okay, I think that's it. So we've got... They look very orange on this sheet. They are not orange. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Okay. These flat ones. To keep the volume up on my music so that you guys don't have to listen to my AC in the background. Okay. Go ahead and do the same on this side. Let me get these little T-shapes. So what have you guys been up to lately? I want to know. Let's talk about it. Yeah. So I've been watching the One Piece anime. I've never seen... Oops. I need to flip this around. I've never seen the One Piece... I'm sorry, I haven't started the anime. I've started the live action. I've never watched the anime. But I'm having fun with the live action. I don't like to sit through a bunch of filler. Mostly just because I don't have time to sit through a bunch of filler. And I don't want to hate a series. Just because there's a lot of that going on. And I know that there's a lot of it in One Piece, and I'm just not really interested in watching through all of that. And there's just a lot. There's just a lot of it. So, yeah. I've been watching the live action. Hi, Kiki! And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy the live action quite a bit. And then, oh, I also do it on the edges here. So I'll go ahead and do this. Just because I'm already looking at it. Yeah, I think everyone is doing a fantastic job. I feel like the story is covered well without missing anything, which I think is probably, honestly, kind of hard to do when you're shortening a story, but from what I know of the series, I think that they're doing a really great job, and I'm really enjoying it. And I appreciate that they're sticking with story and plot-related things and moving things along at a really good pace. Nothing feels too fast or too slow, which I really appreciate. So, I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I recommend it. Whether you're a fan of One Piece or you're not, you've never watched it before, I would give the live action a shot. The cast is really diverse and really fun, and it's a really great mix between anime humor and real life roughness, the best way that I can kind of put it. Yeah, it's very well done. I can see why Oda feels like it's in very good hands. And I can see why it's already got second season coming out, and I think they're already filming season 3 or something like that. And season 2 is in post, something. It's very good. Alright, here's my little plate. That's really cute. It's not as light wood as it shows in the picture on the box, but here's a little sushi plate. This is for our... I already forgot. This is for something. Okay. Boop. Set that aside for right now. And we'll build this. This goes on corners. Gotcha. I see. I think this is the bowl for the miso, but I'm not sure. I'm trying not to look at the package. It's on the floor, so I didn't want to, like... Is this a square piece, or do I have to make this? Oh, no, there's just a square piece. Okay. Okay. Got this one here. 4 here. And then a 4 on either side. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so I've been watching One Piece. I've been working through a backlog of spooky movies that I really like. We watched Weapons, and I very much enjoyed that. I thought it was really well made, and I can see why it rated very highly. Sometimes I agree with ratings, and sometimes I do not. Especially when it comes to more niche things, but I agreed. I thought it was very well done, and it was very good from start to finish. Here's some here. I'm sure it'll make sense eventually. I just keep like pivoting it. Okay, so this piece is supposed to go here, I guess. Ah, there we go. I got that snap. Yeah. Okay. And then hello? There it goes. There we go. I don't like that song. I don't know why it's annoying to me. So I took it off the playlist. So what have y'all been up to? I want to know. Tell me what makes you tick recently. Anything fun, exciting? Anything frustrating? Besides the state of the world right now, it's a little frustrating in general. For the kiddos out there, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I am just building this thing and talking about how frustrating the world is right now. It is, though. I guess? It doesn't feel... That's so... Alright, well... Trust me, those were complete sentences in ADHD. Ah. I already forgot what I'm making. I know one of these is supposed to be like a miso soup bowl. I think. Right? I don't know. What am I doing with this? Putting these in here. I say, like... I can't really say, oh well, you know, I've been doing my part, with what I can, to help hopefully make some change, but I know it's a slow process and change doesn't happen overnight, unless you're a tyrant, I guess, and then, you know, oh, this is the miso. Huh? Okay, sure. I guess I just kind of put my little... This is cute! Alright. I already forgot what I was talking about. I just got distracted by the cute miso. So yeah, stuff is frustrating. And we just kinda gotta do our part, but also make sure that we're protecting ourselves, just because of how frustrating it is right now and how stressful it can be. You know, sometimes you really have to, like, unplug and get away from social media a little bit and just kind of ignore stuff, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say ignore per se, but just step away from it for a while. Like, please know that that's okay to do. As a matter of fact, it's probably really good for your health sometimes to do that. The little tofu pieces are so cute. I'm not following the instructions on these, I'm just kind of like putting them where I feel like it. There, all this here. Yes. I think this one actually does need to go in this corner, so can I? Ooh, Genshin, let's go! I miss Genshin. I haven't played in a while. I got caught up in so many other things in life, I guess, that I just kind of like... Oh, am I really supposed to like fill this out and no, I'm not really. Okay. I'm just kind of doing whatever feels right on this little bowl of miso. These are seaweed pieces. I want that to go there though. Fine, I'll put it somewhere else, I guess. Whee! Favorite part about this is just dropping pieces. So yeah, anyway, there's a time for action and there's a time for rest. You know, you really got to make sure that you're balancing that. Otherwise it can just really end up not being good for your physical and your mental health. So yeah, you know, you can't help and take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself, you know what I mean? So make sure you're taking time for yourself too and doing things that you enjoy. Try to stay away from doom scrolling as much as you can. Try not to get myself too caught up in doom scrolling because it just makes me frustrated. Oh, excuse me. But I do what I can in the meantime. What that is, I will not divulge. But, you know, whenever there's an opportunity to vote, please try to show up for that. It's really, really important right now that we exercise those rights, you know what I mean? Are these leg parts? I don't know. Am I... Oh, are these two separate pieces? Or is this... Oh, it is. Okay. Like this? Okay. Okay. Whoop. Guess I didn't get that on all the way. There we go. Okay. I've got this, and this goes on top of... Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we've got this guy. We've got this. And this gets attached right here. And then I get this one. There's another one of those guys, right? So I go like these, and then this gets attached like that. There we go. Oh, there's a big gap there. I guess it's fine. It says it's fine. Okay. I have to make another contraption. Is this all for a spoon? Yes. Okay. I got these leggy pieces. This goes right here. Okay. It was really interesting. All of this for a spoon? I'm so confused. But why? Oh, I got this backwards. That makes sense. Okay, I was like, wait, that doesn't fit like that. You're lying to me. No, I'm just dumb. Head backwards. Okay. And then this. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that sucks. Okay. There we go. Ah! This freaking thing came off again. Okay. I think that's all for the spoon. Boy, that was freaking annoying. Okay, there's the miso in the spoon. Bam. Miso on a little plate with a little spoon. Blammo. Why are there so many? Okay. These pieces are kind of big for. Ow. Poke myself in the finger. Don't do that, Jam. Yeah, I know. Man, I need a bigger desk. Claustrophobic. Okay, so we're gonna open the second ball. I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna try to freaking use the. Right? This is really cute. I tried to just like pull this thing open last time, and it just kept shredding up in my hands. The perforations aren't perforating, so I'm just cutting them off. Ah! Okay, so this is, I already forgot. This is sushi chopsticks and then some shoyu. It's very cute. And then I have another egg to use for crafting. Oh boy. They're gonna just roll around all over the floor, I have a feeling. If you're here for snacks, I don't have anything for you. If you're here for pets, I have notes for you. Hi. If you're here to just hang out, I've also got that for you. Ooh, the bigger pieces for the fish eggs are so cute. I think it's my fellow. Okay. Step one. Shorter one. Okay. And then how long is that one? I think it's this size over here. This size over here. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, now on this side, get excuse me. This one here. one here. Hello? Oh, there it is. I found it. Boop. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay. I already don't know what we're doing. A plate? I think the plate had this. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. So I need... It's like window pieces. I put the big window pieces first. Oh, I see. One over here. And then the smaller little window pieces here, and then there's like long pieces that go in here. Okay. And then we've got one more. Yeah, here we go. Like this. And then this one here, and this one here, and then we guess I close it with this on this side. So we've got a 4 on this side, and a 6 over here. These are fun. I'm like getting into the groove and kind of forgetting to talk. Got 6 here, 4 here, 6 here, hello, and 4 here. Did it backwards. Hey. Sweet. Okay. Now what? Oh, on here, I take these 2 long pieces, press them here, and then we get these on top. Oh, they're little feet. Oh, that's so cute. That's very cute. So there's our little table. There's a little feet. So it goes like this. Thank you. Okay. Now we make the sushi. Swap seats. Okay, there we go. Because I cannot sit with my legs in a proper position. It's so uncomfortable. I'm making my show you because I already know what to do with it. I've already made one. So just setting that aside. Okay. We're building some sushi. I don't know. Okay. so interesting to see it become something, because at first it really doesn't look like much. Like, this doesn't really look like anything. And it slowly starts to get built up, and you're like, oh, I see it now. This is the nori. Okay. And then, oh, okay, so it's this way, and then flip it like this. So we get one of these that look two-sided. And then one of these guys. Oops. It is upside down. There we go. Isn't too bad to take off. Sometimes they stick a little bit. Okay. What are you becoming? I don't know what the heck you are. You don't even look. You're not even a sushi. You don't even look like a sushi. Why is there a huge gap here? I hate that. I'm assuming there won't be a gap at some point. But for right now, there is a gap and I don't like it. Don't stick to my nail. Oh my god. God. So obnoxious. See, that's why there's that gap there. It drives me nuts. I mean, stuff doesn't line up. So there's that, whatever the frick that is. Okay, she's got a clear piece. Oh, I need a long clear piece. Just kidding. So I need this. And two white pieces. And then this gets attached, whoops, like this. Yeah, it looks right. Hopefully. Neat. A thing! I have a thing! Okay. Then I just add two more on this side. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. So on here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need a 5. Was it 5? Am I miscounting that? Oh no, it's a 3. Oh my god. Now onto here. Clear pieces here. And another one here. Oh, I make 2 of these. She would have said that. Oh, it does say that. Wow. I listen good. Okay. I need to build 2 of these. have an itch and I can't reach it. That's the worst. I think I got it. Okay. I got it enough to be satisfied for right now. Will it come back with a vengeance? Very possibly. Okay, so these get attached here and here. Then we put a whole bunch of these little pegs on here. Just makes me want sushi. Ah! Okay, then I do the same on this side. Oh. Okay. Then I make 2 of these rolls, so I have to go back and build another one of these. Okay. Yes. That's annoying. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Is it a 4? Yeah, it's a 4. Then I just do 4 here. Perfect. So cute! It's 1 roll. It's a huge roll. Alright, here's 1. Now we're gonna build the second one. And I'm going to build it the opposite direction. Maybe not. Can I build it the opposite direction? Kind of, but not really. It wouldn't be as stable, I guess. At least I have that piece done. I need to build the inner piece first and then attach it to the bottom. So it really doesn't matter if you do the inner piece or the bottom first, but whatever. I guess I'll follow instructions. Ugh. Ew. Just kidding. I'm just being dorama. これってオレンジかな? どこ? あ、ここ。That's it. Really loud. でしょ? Instructions, boo. I know, right? What the heck? Who even reads those anyway? I do. Admittedly, I do. Doesn't mean I enjoy it. And sometimes I do find faster ways than what the instructions tell you. That is legitimately a thing that I have figured before. Ah! Boop. Boop. Okay. I mean, I kind of did some things out of order, so it's a little bit satisfying for me. Okay. So this gets attached like so. Okay. Pull that together. Key change. Wow, look at that. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, another key change. Fancy. Alright, this goes over here. I don't know why we can't just attach this directly. I feel like that would just be easier. Look at that. I'm not following instructions. I'm attaching it directly. And look at that. It was easier, actually. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. Nobody asked. That's okay. Okay. Got that done. I need to build the CLOU. Oh, wait. I remember. Like there's a lot of extra little clear orange pieces. Unsure what that's about. There's our little sushis. Little sushi rolls. Our big sushi roll. These are huge. These are like 2 biters. I would not be able to put this entire thing in my mouth if this were a real food. But it looks really cute. Alright, let's make some. These are closed chopsticks. They're still in the containers. They're fresh. Wrapper, that's what that's called. It's called a wrapper jam. Ta-da! Little packaged chopsticks. Okay. I missed a piece in here. There we go. Great! So, here's our sushi on a little plate. Hold that sideways so the camera picks it up okay. And then our little shoyu, and then our chopsticks. They're just like coming out of the package at the end. So that's friggin' adorable. And there's a lot of these left over. So like technically I could, you know what, I'm just gonna add more. No, it looks more round that way. I don't know why there's so many extras. I understand giving a few extras if you're worried that someone's gonna like lose some, but like that's a lot of extra masago. Okay, put those over here. So that's the first one. Now the second one is this one. So the spoon wants to jump. So it looks like this is some shrimp tempura, chopsticks, and then a couple of different sushi and like some little wasabi right here. There's like a chopsticks wrapper, I think, or maybe just another closed set, and then there's an open set here. So this is cute, right? Okay, so now we're gonna open this one. So far each little ball takes about 30 minutes. And honestly, that's a great amount of time for, like, you know, if you want something calming to do on, like, your lunch break or something like that, I think that's a great option. So I don't know why these aren't more popular, to be honest with you. Except for that so many people think Legos are for kids only and that adults aren't allowed to enjoy them. But there are literally sets made for adults. Song is really loud. Alright. So, should we do the sushi or the tempura next? What do you guys think? What's your vote? Vote on your phones now! Should we do sushi? Yeah, maybe. It could be. Should we continue with finishing the sushi first and then do tempura last? Or should we do tempura first and then the rest of the sushi? What do you guys think? I need to know. I'm just gonna pick. I'm just gonna do it. They're both so cute. One vote for sushi and have some coffee. I actually think that's probably a really good idea. Especially because there's like a little fancy thing on here that you can't really see in the camera, but there's a cute little fancy thing. So, yeah, we'll save that one for last because I want to do the fancy thing for last. I don't know how else to explain it without giving it away, and I don't want to give it away, but there's this cool effect that I've seen on other kits before, and it's going to look really cute. And I'm really glad that they put it in here. Oh my god, using scissors on this is way better than trying to tear the stupid thing off with the perforations that don't work. They attempted. Ta-da! Another golden ball! I will definitely use these for projects because they have a really nice sheen to them. Cosplay! I don't know where that just went. Alright, here's a little book for our Luigi. Our Luigi! Excuse me. You're so freaking cute! I really want to go to Kuda now. Kuda sounds good. I'm not even hungry, it just sounds good. I just want to taste sushi. 口が寂しいね。笑いてじゃないけど。I see the little wasabi and I just want to make it first because it's so cute. It's literally like a little wasabi color poop. Here, I'll show you here in a second. It's a pain to get in there. Come on. Come on. It's my nails, isn't it? You hate my nails, okay? You guys. It's... Okay, where's my camera? There it is. It's literally like a little green poop piece on top. It's so dumb. I love it so much. Anyway. See, it's not even step one. I'm already not following the instructions. But it looks like I'm making a similar plate to the last one. Which I'm glad, because the fact that the little bowl that the miso, or the plate that the miso bowl goes on, doesn't match the rest of the wood for the rest of these. The wood, you know what I mean. Drives me knuckin' fuss. It sure does. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Beep. Where's the other little window piece? There it is. Okay, these are shorter ones, I think? Yeah. I see. This goes along here. Come on. So it's made very similarly, but also different. So I kind of appreciate that it's not like a complete copy-paste. Because come on. Because if you've made them all already, you're like, oh, I'm just going to do the same freaking steps again. I already know how to make this. Nope, surprise. There's different steps. I do not like the way in the words. I don't like how they have the steps. I think that there is definitely a direction of steps that would have made a lot more sense. But that's just me. I'm not the engineer, I'm just the end user. Oh yeah, it is this one. Thought it looked too thin, but just kidding. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have one of these, a couple of single pieces. Oh no, it's this one. One with 4. Thought it was 2 individual pieces because there's like this crease in the middle of this piece. It's really interesting. I don't know why there's one there unless you need like the texture, but I don't know. Oh, this is a sushi boat. It's like a mini boat. Oh, that's so cute. That's too long. This is adorable. I can already see. So I'm building the little feet. This is the underside. And this is going to be really cute. I can see the sides that we're going to build off of this right here on the edges. And I think this is going to be really cute. Ah! Okay. Okay, so it sits like this, right? There's a little feet. That's cute. Cute! This is where the green poop goes. I don't know if my mic is picking up my popping noises, but there's little bubble sounds, so I'm popping with the bubbles. Do I have to? Near. Okay. Oops, I put all of these upside down like a dum-dum. Come on. Herply derp. Ah! That is not stable, and I hate that. That's awful. Okay. There definitely needs to be something to fill it in. This right here is not very stable. This thing just kind of like, you put pressure in the center. That's not great. so long. I have no idea where I'm gonna put these, but they're really cute. This little guy here. Now we make our sushi. So here's our little sushi boat with our wasabi dollop. So I'm going to set this aside. Now we're going to build the actual sushi. So I'm going to do both of these side by side since it is 2 pieces. Oh no, I'm sorry, they're 2 different pieces. So I'll just, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I see. Okay. It goes here like this. Okay, so these go here. It's fun to see these shape up. Ow. Oops. Make 2 of these also. These guys get plugged in like so. Oh, that is so cute. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 little pieces here. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so here's one little sushi. That's adorable. Put that on my plate. Now we'll build the other one, which is a nigiri sushi. Oops. Helps if I don't drop pieces. are. Ow. Eee. Okay. What? Oh. These guys, again. Nothing in the middle. Totally hollow in the center. Cute. Wait. Nope. Not this one. I need this one. And this one. This one. And this one. And then I see. Alternate these little pieces here. Cover the whole thing in masamo. Alright, that's adorable. I need to cover the whole thing in nori. Oh wait, I still have to put more of these on here. Okay. There's a specific pattern. Whoops. I don't know that it really matters, but I'll follow the pattern. I have so many of these clear orange pieces left over, dude. Two more to add to the pile. Ah, it's in my eye. Okay. There's our little sushi. Put that on here. So that's what it, oops. That's what our little serving tray looks like right now. And now I'll build the chopsticks. The choppy stick-ups. Oopsies. Not before I eat chips everywhere. There's the rest. Realized I skipped a step on the there we go. There's easy enough fix. Okay. Significantly less leftover pieces for this one. Another set of chopsticks that isn't quite out of the container yet. But we have a little rest for it, which is very cute. Okay. So there's everything for this one, and then we have one more to make, and that's the tempura. That's pretty freaking adorable. But I'll show you guys everything from the front at the end. Okay, there it is. Looks like this stream will be close to about 2 hours. A little bit shorter than usual today, but... Oh, what? The layers of plastic separated? Huh? Ow. How did you do that? What just happened? Let's go through. Not really. Egg. A lot of friggin' orange pieces. But it is tempura shrimp, so I didn't know what I was expecting. And here's our final little book. This legitimately has more pieces, so this might take me longer. Oh. Where is that? So there should be another 6-piece, but I am not seeing it. Am I totally blind? Weird. What? Okay, well that piece isn't in here, so... I don't see it anywhere. I see the 4. I see the 2 8s. They short me a piece? Has it finally happened? Have I finally been shorted a piece? Oh, this is the 6-piece. I'm just dumb. A different piece goes here. It's the 4-piece that goes here, not the 6-piece. That's why I was so confused. Got it, got it. Got it! Okay, now that makes sense. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's an 8. already tell the symmetry. But this is the trick. Okay. Just kind of slide those in for right now. And I believe this actually goes on the other side. I don't know that it really matters, but I guess I'll try to follow instructions. Oops. Oh, this is one long piece? Yeah, it is. Hey, nice snaps. Snapper-roomies. Here you are. Flip this over. Let's go right here. The flatter one? Looks like it. Alright, so there's our little plate. Press everything down nice and firmly. Make sure it's all good. It's a very flat plate compared to the other ones. It has really small little feet, but it does have little feet still. Okay, we'll set that aside, and it's time to make le tempura. Is this a make stew situation? Are they the same? Looks like I'm just kind of... I think I'm making two. Looks like it. Okay. So I guess let's just start where it says to start. Oh, yeah, the sushi boat. So here's this one. So it has a little roll slice, a little wasabi, and then I believe this is a masago. And then the chopsticks that came with this one are also like partially being pulled out of the package. And then there's a little rest for this one that matches the boat, which is very cute. Yeah, so there's those. Yeah, I really like that one. I think it's very sweet. And then so far, this is it for this one. It's just the plate for the tempura. I kind of wish that these didn't like slide around, so I might have to double-sided tape them or something like that. Just some temporary double-sided tape so they don't slide around too much. Because I'd like to put them on display, but like, you know, if something gets bumped or, you know, we have cats, so if they get playful, they might bump into stuff. Excuse me. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, this is the orange pieces. Okay, gotcha. So first, got two of these little guys right here. And one more. And then one on top. Gotcha. Okay. Now flip this around, and then what are we doing with these? Okay, gotcha. They're going on here like these. Okay, strange, but alright. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. So I'll just go ahead and like make the little fin thing totally, and then I'll do the second fin thing. Kind of put them outwards a little bit, since usually how shrimp tails go. Okay. This goes on the end like this. Okay, so there's one little shrimp tail, and then I will go make the other one so that I can be doing them side by side. So first we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these little guys. And then these guys go on here like this. The other one. There you are. And I get this one, this one, and this one. Flippers are attached. I'm glad that these pieces of shrimp are identical, so I can just kind of like this, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, 2 little shrimp tails. See the vision? Oh yeah, museum putty. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Put some of these pieces aside so they don't get bumped around too much. I'm out of coffee. That's alright. I have my water still. But I'm always sad when my coffee for the day runs out. So I need not this one. It's that one. This one? Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so I need this guy. Let me layer that with 2. Okay. It seems like a little clear. I don't think they're clear. No, it's all just yellow. Why do they? I don't know why they. Oh, I see. They kind of make them transparent to show you like which one you're working on, I guess. I didn't notice that until right now. Okay. One, two, oh, excuse me, three, and four. Ow! Four. Okay, then I flip these over. And on this side, we get a square circle piece. Square and then a circle piece. Got it. Okay, interesting. And then hold on a second. Oh! The square and the circle piece go on this side with the two pegs. So let me swap those. Got it. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Now, over this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy goes on top. So we'll build up this one the same way. Got 1, 2. So the round guys on the side, and then a single peg round one on the top. Okay. So far so good. Just go ahead and attach this guy to here, like this. Okay. Alright, there's the ends of our tempura. That's kind of exciting, actually. Okay. Okay. So we've got these guys. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. What? Huh? No. No. Ah, here we go. Okay. And then I do need these guys. Square and then round. Okay. Round ready. Go. Pieces on top. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Oh, yeah, these need to be attached to here. Go opposite. Gotcha. Understood. Now that makes sense. Okay, I did miss something. Okay. This is just like a really long. No, they're moving it. Because that is really annoying to just hear the same freaking song for 30 minutes. I'm not about that life. That drive me nuts. Ow. Ow. Okay. Then right here, we've got this. And this. And it looks like it's mirrored on this side. So we'll put it here and then here. If it wants to let me attach it. Come on. Sometimes if it's like not pivoted right, it won't let the other piece next to it get on. There we go. Okay. Do the same thing over here. Does it really matter? No, but they were next to each other, so. Okay. So I've got that. Oh, gotcha. Okay, and then these get attached like this. Okay, there we go. There's the next step of our tempura. Okay. Okay. These guys go back to back on a round piece. Oops, if I don't put it on upside down. I mean, I could attempt, but it definitely wouldn't work. Okay, one side just gets two of these guys. Oops, that's upside down. Doesn't matter. It really matters. It is supposed to technically be just on one side, so that one. Okay. Just stack two squares. And put a circle on top of each. And this goes on the opposite side of that, the little hook. Okay. Now on the tops here, okay. Cut these guys. Looks like I'm making 4 of these total. these go facing this direction. And here is the front of the tempura. There we go. There's our little shrimps. But they're still not done. We've got to add the details. Okay, so we've got a bunch of these little guys first. I'm just going to pull all of these over because I know we're going to need them all. So instead of having to search for them, I'm just going to preemptively take them all out. Little deal. Okay. So it looks like there's yellow and orange. Separate those from yellow to orange. Okay. There's a reason that these actually do need their stuff in a specific spot, so I need to make sure I really follow instructions on this one. And I will show you why for the last step of decoration. Come on. Here we go. Okay. And then one goes right behind here. The orange one goes here. So a yellow one goes here. An orange one goes here. The extra yellow. And then on this side, got an orange one here and an orange one here. Now we've got these guys. What are these? So you know how... See, I can't do that. I can't listen to a song on repeat. It drives me nuts. I can listen to some songs multiple times in a day, but I can't listen to them on repeat. Okay. So you know how tempura has the little crispies, the extra crispies that they make on purpose? They throw some extra batter in there. That is what we're making with these little chains. They're the extra crispies. Come on. Move it this way. There we go. And there they are. There's our little crispies. They're so cute. Okay. And now we can build the chopsticks. Set those onto our little plate that they kind of barely fit on, to be honest with you, but they're on there. Oh, okay, so these are actually, I don't know if they're quite the same, but they're really, really similar to the ones on the first set that I made. This is what these look like on their little plate. They're so freaking cute. I know they're kind of huge. And I love that you can like control how curled up they are. Looks really good. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so we're going to pop that into here. This is actually like legitimately kind of hard to press together, so. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, there are technically 7. Let me see. One more. If anything, these are actually like really stable once they're built. Okay. Now the end. These are fancy like lacquer chopstick stained. I'm missing a little red one. There's a little red one somewhere. Did I drop it and not notice it? I'm missing one of the little red pieces. I want to see it. It's in here. I see it. There it is. Okay, I was like, hang on a second. There's definitely supposed to be another one. Okay, this one. And that goes here. There's one choppy stickum. Oops, I don't know why I tried to do that. Derp de derp de derp. Okay. Merp, merp. Oh. This one goes next. Then this one goes next. This one goes on here. And then there's the little chopsticks. Aren't those so cute? They actually look like little chopsticks. They'd be really thick. But, you know, you could use them. Short for my liking, but that's fine. So here is our tempura. I like the color contrast. How light this is with how dark the chopsticks are. I don't know, it just looks nice. Okay. So here is everything that we made. Let me swap. Ooh, something fell into my shirt. Got it. Okay. Hi. Okay, so let's go through everything that we made. So first up was our miso with our little spoon. Oh yeah, I probably could. Well, I could try. They might slide, but I don't know. So here's our little miso first. I think it's really cute. I love the spoon. You can make it like more curved or more flat if you want, but I like it curved like this because it looks like a proper soup spoon with the little hook on the back. So there's our little miso. And then the second one that we did was the giant. Technically, these are called futomaki. What's that? These are called futomaki because they're so thick. So, got these with our little soy sauce. I can only hold so many things. And our little chopsticks that are partially out of the package. So there's set number 2. Definitely gonna have to grab some tape for these guys. They're just sliding around like crazy. Set number 3 was, oh, hang on, something in my eye. Just a cat hair. That's usually the case. Was our mini sushi boat, which I think is just the cutest one. This is like the cutest little plate, I think. I really like the plating. And then the chopstick rest with chopsticks partially out of the package. It's very cute, very simple. And then the last one is the tempura with the usable chopsticks. Can I lift it? Can I lift it? I can if I grab it by the tail. But that's kind of all I can do because everything else is like too slidey. Cool. I think I got it. Ah, I got it! It's legitimately hard. Okay, let's see. What other pieces can these chopsticks pick up? Okay, this is how I would usually lift it, but I cannot lift it this way. Let's see. I just grab it by the eggs on the top. No, that one might be impossible. This one, I think if I go like this, yeah. I can kind of hold it by the side. That's really hard. And then this one, I don't know. Oh, I broke one of my chopsticks. Hang on. Let me put the end back on. Okay. Let's see. I like balance it. Ah, okay. If I balance it just right, I can hold this one. I can hold it, but I can't pick it up. So like you can definitely kind of get them to work a little bit, but they're so thick and they're they're really hard to actually get a grasp on it because there's no like there's like no friction whatsoever. It's so slidey. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast with those. I highly recommend these. Again, this is the Zuru Max sushi sets. I was able to find these at a Ross on sale. They were like $5 or $6 off, so I highly recommend trying to get some there if you have one near you. I was really glad to find them. I was walking through and I found one of them, and then Zero on the way out found the other set, and I was like, oh my god, these go together. See? I told you this is going to happen. The sushi boat has like no reinforcement in the center, and it just... Second you put too much pressure on it, I just rested my hand on it. It's easy to fix, I'm glad. But anyway, so Zero and I found those on our way out of the store. I don't even remember what we were there for. But yeah, I love them so much, and I'm really glad that he found the second one. I think he found the tempura one. And then let me just show you guys the first one I made. I'll go grab it really quick because it's actually very cute. So I did not make this one on stream. It's a little bit dusty. Get some of the dust off. So this is the one that I made off stream. It's a little tamago zushi. And then I think this is possibly a total, because it's really total salmon, maybe? So it's the fatty salmon, you know what I mean? It's very... Anyway, and then it comes with a tiny little shoyu dish with a little bit of wasabi. And then these are the chopsticks from the first set. So they are different. So here are the two of them side by side from the two different sets. So they have similarities. The ends are different, and I'm sorry, the ends are the same. The middle is the same, and then this end is different. These ones are square, and these ones kept the round shape, which is really interesting. I wonder why they decided to go with square on the ends of these. Not quite sure, but yeah, this is the one that I made. Me too. I love tamago sushi. It's one of my favorites. It's like dessert for me. Like, we go out for sushi, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you getting dessert?" And I'm like, "No, I had my tamago. That's good enough. That's sweet enough for me." Sometimes I might have some cheesecake, but not usually. I just realized I think I mounted this upside down. How did I manage to do that? I don't know how I managed to do that. But, I mean, at least I can fix this one now. It's been sitting like this for like a year. I never noticed it was backwards. I was like, wait, why is this one longer? I see now. Okay, so, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming along on this adventure. I had no idea what to expect with the rest of these. I kind of had a little bit of an idea because I did make one before, but, because they're all very different. They were all so much fun. I had a blast making these. I love the idea of like model food, and I always thought that unagi, yeah, that is also really sweet. I agree. That's another great dessert because it's so freaking sweet, right? I love eel sauce, but oh my god, it's so sweet. But yeah, I was glad to build these guys with you here. Next week, as long as my schedule doesn't get freaking crazy again, next week I plan on building, let me get them. It's like buried back here. I'm going to be building this one. So it's a wood kit. It's a little cat cafe. Or just a cat rescue. I don't know. It's very cute. It's a little cat house, and I was looking for it for a while, and I couldn't find this one. It was like sold out every time I tried to find it, but I really like this. I think it's super cute. So that's what we'll be building next time. Yeah. So you guys have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week. And the world is still crazy. So try to do something today to make yourself smile. Try to do something today to make someone else smile. Everyone's got a struggle right now, no matter how big or how little it might seem to you. It might seem like the size of Everest to them. So let's make sure that we are choosing kindness whenever is available. And gotta keep our heads up, gotta keep moving forward, and we gotta keep trusting the process and hoping that things will be better, right? So I will see you guys same time here next week, and that's it for right now. Mata ne!